Golden State Warriors governor Joe Lacob has made it clear that they are not keen on parting ways with their emerging talents, Brandon Podziemski and Jonathan Kuminga, amid rumors linking the team to a potential trade for Lauri Markkanen. In a candid conversation with Tim Kawakami of The Athletic, Lacob expressed his reluctance to let go of these young players who have shown significant promise and contributed meaningfully to the team's success last season. The emphasis on retaining Podziemski and Kuminga highlights the Warriors' commitment to nurturing and developing their homegrown talent, a strategy that has historically paid off for the franchise. This sentiment comes at a time when trade discussions are heating up across the league, with Markkanen being a particularly intriguing prospect for many teams due to his scoring ability and versatility. However, the Utah Jazz, who currently have Markkanen on their roster, have not shown any active interest in trading him. According to ESPN's Tim McMahon on Brian Windhorst and the Hoop Collective podcast, the Jazz are not shopping Markkanen around and would only consider a trade if presented with an irresistible offer. Markkanen, who is on an $18 million expiring contract and eligible for an extension starting August 6, stands as a potentially valuable asset in the upcoming 2024-25 season. Teams looking to bolster their lineup with a proven scorer might find Markkanen appealing, but the price to acquire him could be steep. As the trade rumors swirl, the Warriors' steadfast stance on preserving their young core while weighing their options in the trade market demonstrates a balanced approach to building a team capable of both immediate success and long-term sustainability. This commitment to their players and strategic vision is what keeps the Warriors at the forefront of competitive basketball. That date becomes crucial because if Markkanen signs an extension on or after August 7, he would become ineligible for a trade until the next offseason. NBA rules stipulate a 6-month waiting period following the signing of a new contract. The trade deadline for the upcoming season is set for February 6. This timeline puts pressure on teams like the Golden State Warriors to finalize their plans and strategies if they aim to acquire Markkanen. According to NBA insider Mark Stein, the Warriors are considering Jonathan Kuminga as the main player to include in a potential trade for Markkanen. Stein mentioned that Golden State's initial offers have primarily involved Moses Moody and draft picks, without including Kuminga or Brandon Podziemski in the mix so far. Jonathan Kuminga is in a pivotal moment of his career, being eligible to sign a significant extension after his best season yet. At 21, Kuminga could potentially secure a contract worth up to $224 million over 5 years. Last season, he achieved career highs in scoring with 16.1 points per game, a field goal percentage of 52.9%, and 4.8 rebounds over 74 games. This remarkable performance highlights his value and potential, making him a key asset for the Warriors. Meanwhile, Brandon Podziemski, the 19th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, has become an essential rotation player under head coach Steve Kerr. In his rookie season, Podziemski averaged 9.2 points, shooting 38.5% from beyond the arc, and contributed 5.8 rebounds per game over 74 appearances. His impressive debut has solidified his role and showcased his potential as a rising star in the league. The NBA landscape is ever-evolving, and trade rumors are a constant reminder of the league's dynamic nature. Recently, speculation has surfaced about a potential blockbuster deal that could send two-time All-Star Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls to the Golden State Warriors. Although reports indicate that both LaVine and the Bulls are eager to find a trade partner this summer, it appears increasingly likely that LaVine will remain in Chicago at the start of the next season. This situation presents a mixed bag for the Bulls. On one hand, retaining a healthy LaVine could help restore his trade value, crucial for a team in the midst of a rebuild. On the other hand, the lack of an optimal trade scenario highlights the challenges the Bulls face as they look to reshape their roster. As the Bulls embark on their rebuilding journey, it makes sense for them to keep exploring trade options for LaVine. Even if an immediate deal is not feasible, maintaining flexibility and readiness for future opportunities is essential. In this context, Zach Buckley of Bleacher Report proposed an intriguing hypothetical trade, sending LaVine to the Warriors. This proposal ignites the imagination of fans, envisioning LaVine's explosive scoring and athleticism alongside Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Such a move could potentially rejuvenate the Warriors' championship aspirations while providing the Bulls with valuable assets for their rebuild. Although the reality of executing this trade remains uncertain, the mere possibility sparks excitement and hope for both franchises' futures. In an exciting twist for Golden State Warriors fans, the team is reportedly considering a significant trade that could reshape their roster and strengthen their title aspirations. The proposed deal would bring in Zach LaVine, Jevon Carter, and a highly coveted 2026 first-round pick, protected within the top 3 selections. This move signifies a strategic shift for the Warriors as they aim to balance experienced talent with future potential. Receiving LaVine, despite his existing contract and health concerns, could provide the explosive scoring and dynamic playmaking that the Warriors need to complement their current lineup. Jevon Carter's defensive tenacity and the future draft pick further enhance the team's prospects, adding both immediate and long-term value. On the flip side, the Chicago Bulls would acquire a solid mix of established and emerging talent in Andrew Wiggins, Moses Moody, Gary Payton II, and Kevin Looney. This diverse package offers the Bulls a blend of scoring, defensive prowess, and youthful promise, potentially accelerating their rebuilding efforts. Although the Warriors initially pursued Paul George, the potential of integrating Lauri Markkanen into their plans hit a standstill due to differing valuations between Golden State and Utah Jazz. As the prospect of acquiring Markkanen diminishes, the opportunity to bring LaVine into the fold becomes increasingly attractive. This possible trade underscores the Warriors' relentless pursuit of excellence, highlighting their willingness to explore all avenues to secure the perfect balance of skill and potential for sustained success.